Welcome to the Tiny Bites of Business podcast, where we take practical, implementable tools and strategies and pack them into bite-sized episodes. I'm your host, Sarah Wooden. Let's talk about systems, streamlining, and business strategy. Hey, welcome to another episode. Today, I wanted to have a little bit of a look at more auditing, and today specifically looking at the CRM, or the customer resource management, or simply the way that you handle the information from the time that someone inquires with you until you process them either as a customer or as someone who's not yet ready to be a customer. How are you handling that information? Now, you may already have a system set up that is working for you really well. You may have a system set up that is maybe not working quite so well, or maybe you don't actually have a specific system set up yet. That's okay too. Let's take a little bit of time to actually have a look at this. You might just have a piece of paper. You might have a spreadsheet. You might have a mind map or a journal or a Airtable, Google Forms, something like that. However you've got that information, that's fine. Let's just have a look at how that is working for you. So the first thing to look at is what information is being collected and is it enough? So in my CRM, the first thing that happens when someone makes contact with me before they can book a call with me or anything else is they fill in a questionnaire, which gives me information about who they are, what business they're from, what their needs are, how I can help them, what their expectations are, all of those sorts of different things. I collect that information as part of my CRM. This serves me really well to be able to interact and follow up with people who contact me. If you're a product-based business, maybe that initial contact and what you need in your CRM perhaps is things like specifications, dates, availabilities. Maybe if you're working with people, maybe it's things like allergies. If you're a practitioner, maybe you're collecting medical things and it needs to be stored specifically in a software that is built to be storing that sort of information from an encryption and privacy point of view. Your CRM is your first point of call to understanding who has contacted you, what they have asked for, when you need to contact them, and if you need to follow up and what you need to follow up. Your CRM may probably include some form of templating as well. So things like initial emails, booking emails, follow-up emails, onboarding emails is all really helpful information to have. As far as auditing, have a look at how much data is actually coming in. How many contacts are coming into that database? How much information is coming in? How often? So for example, maybe you have 5 new inquiries a month. Maybe your database currently consists of 10 active clients, and maybe you have an archive of 20 people that you have worked with in the past. Whatever it might be, have a look at the size of the information that you're collecting, the frequency that you are using it, and how well is it serving you. I include an automated process that happens with people who contact me. So my CRM prompts me that these are the people that I'm working with and these are the exact steps that happen. This is the inquiry call and then the follow-up and the proposal and all the other bits and pieces. So your CRM, is it serving you in helping you remember what needs to happen? Ideally, this system should be filling in those gaps so there's no more waking up at 2 a.m. going, my goodness, I forgot to send that email. Is it priced well for your business and the value that it is delivering? If that system is set up well and preventing you from accidentally forgetting to follow up on people, that is value. Is it priced well to match? Is the information talking to the other systems that all work together in that ecosystem? So does the booking system connect to the CRM? Does the invoicing system work with it? Are there ways that you draw that information over? Where else does it need to talk to? So I mentioned that I have an intake form that talks to my CRM. What are the integrations that actually need to work with your CRM? Maybe that's your project management system or booking, follow-up, memberships, whole bunch of different information that might work as part of that ecosystem. What else should we be looking for? How easy is it to use? Do you use it or does it terrify you? And does it have the appropriate level of access? So are you the only person that needs to access it? Does anyone else need to access it? And if they need to access it, do they need the same level of viewing that you have? Is that all set up appropriately? these are some of the pieces to navigating your CRM. Ultimately, the purpose of it is to give you a database of exactly who is contacting you, why they contacted you, and how you can follow up. Also, the purpose is also for your clients to be supported through that system. So it should be serving the purpose of making sure that they are given the best follow-up and nurturing possible, because you understand what information you need to collect about them, how you're using it, where it's being used, how it's being stored and protected, and that it fits with the way that they come through your business. I hope that's been helpful, but if you'd like to dig into this a little bit more, get in touch. We can book an introduction call or a mentoring call, and we can have a little bit of a talk through some of this information. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for listening today. My goal is that every episode is both compact and useful, because I know that you're a busy little bee building a business that makes an impact. But there's only so much I can share with you in just a few minutes, and you have your own unique ecosystem of tech, tasks, and needs. So if you're looking to take the next step, I'd love to help you during a one-to-one call where we can look at your systems, automation, or build a plan of what next. Head to the website to find out more.